depending on a lot of factors, you would have experienced your father in either a high frequency or a low frequency. So the high frequency of this Aries experience with your sun sign is that the father may have been very encouraging and encouraging you to be very courageous and very independent and having this kind of healthy sense of confidence. But the low frequency of this, you may have experienced your father be more impatient with you, or have impulsive behavior that you may have witnessed, or be more dominating or domineering around others, whether it be with you or that you just witnessed from him. You may have even in that lower frequency, and low frequency is just that frequency. I don't like good, bad. Low is, this is where the energy is stagnant. There's a misalignment happening in a person and how they're actualizing things. So another big thing for low frequency for Aries is that you may have experienced your father creating conflict instead of support. Because you have to understand, Aries is that fire. It needs that activity. And if it's not in that high frequency to be bold and assertive, when it sits in the lower, it's like it almost has to create some kind of conflict, some kind of sense of power, and you may have experienced that. So self-care, because this is astro self-care. If any of this resonates for you in terms of the lower frequency, or that relationship dynamic with father was a more challenging one, a more frustrating one, a more anger-inducing one that you didn't really feel like a fair sense of support, things to think about for self-care for that. Obviously, journaling and really reflecting on how can you give yourself that grace, because you may not have felt that grace. Okay, given to you. How can you slow things down so that you are not being so impulsive, or so that you don't feel so quick to have to be impatient with certain things, but that in fact you give that slow down is giving the time for the grace. And really finding safe ways to release your anger. It's okay to have the emotion of anger, but we don't want to be projecting it on people subconsciously that we're not even aware of. So finding, is it axe throwing? Is it screaming into a pillow? Anything to energetically get that anger out is a form of self-care, as opposed to holding it in and it's just being projected on people. And now you're, shifting relationships and causing conflict that you consciously don't want to have happen, but because it's not, the self-care isn't happening, it's happening under the cover. So that's our Aries sun sign. Stay tuned. We'll continue. The next sign will be Taurus. If you're a sun sign of Taurus, so stay tuned. Take care. Bye.